Good evening and welcome to St. Charles North. My name is Renee Reynolds and I'm the Assistant Principal for Instructional Programs. A few of my primary responsibilities include working with the lead teachers and counselors to identify 8th grade course placement, project synergy, and creating the schedule for the entire school. As a district, we have moved away from recommending student placements in math, science, English, and social studies. Rather, we have moved toward parent selection based on challenge by choice. This can be a difficult decision for many parents to make, especially if this is your first child going into high school. When making this decision, I would ask you to consider these questions. Is your student able to work independently, or do they need more direct instruction and consistent teacher support? Are they able to learn at a quicker pace? Do they have a strong reading background? Are they able to make connections between concepts easily without a lot of guidance? Is their intrinsic motivation high, or do they need to be prompted or reminded to complete work, either at school or at home? What is their level of involvement in extracurricular activities, and do they have good time management? These questions help with identifying several of the primary differences between success at the standard and honors level. Please keep in mind, a student does not need to sign up for all honors level courses. Consider your student's strengths. For example, if a student is strong with reading and writing, you may want to consider honors or AP courses that require these skills. Also, it's okay if a student doesn't want to take any or all honors level courses. It's about what works best for your student and their success. Each student is unique. If reading skills are a challenge for your student, you may want to consider taking Literacy Block. This course focuses on reading skills and supplements what is learned in English 9, and collectively they cover 2 class periods. Math is also unique from the other content areas because algebra does not have an honors level. Rather, all incoming freshmen who haven't taken algebra in middle school will automatically be placed in standard algebra. If your student is not strong in math and struggles a great deal with understanding concepts, you may want to consider extended algebra, which covers the same curriculum, goes at a slower pace, and covers 1.5 class periods. I don't want to forget about world language. If a student is currently enrolled in middle school world language and has earned a C or better over the course of the year, it is highly recommended that they register for the next course in the sequence. If a student earned below a C in middle school world language, it's recommended that they retake that course. Please keep in mind the middle school world language curriculum is identical to the high school. We use the same textbook, workbooks, and assessments. Another thing to consider for world language is that your child can receive retroactive credit if they continue in the next level in the same language. For example, if a student is in Spanish 2 and moves to Spanish 3, they could receive credit for Spanish 1 and 2 taken at the middle school if they get a C or better both semesters freshman year. This opportunity only applies if a student is enrolled in the same language. Another area is Project Synergy. Project Synergy is an opportunity available to incoming freshmen. It is a STEM-based program emphasizing engineering. To be considered for the program, a student must be currently enrolled in Algebra 1 or Geometry and be earning a C or better each semester. In early January, more information will be sent to families that qualify and will receive an invitation to apply. Driver's education is another hot topic with students and parents. The state requires a student to be 15 years old before the first day of the second semester and earn a passing grade in at least 8 courses from the previous 2 semesters in order to enroll. If your child qualifies for this opportunity, a Google form will be sent to families in the next few weeks. Students who do not get into driver's ed during their freshman year will be assigned during the first semester of their sophomore year. In mid-February, we will be sharing finalized course requests by sending a verification letter via email. This will be the last opportunity to make any course request changes as we begin to finalize schedules for the next school year. It is important that parents talk with their student before all courses are finalized in Home Access Center on January 16th. This is the information that the high school uses to create the number of sections and the courses for the following school year. Changes made or requested at a later date may result in your student not getting the courses they desire because we don't have enough seats available. Finally, at the end of 8th grade, the math and world language grades will be reviewed. If a student was not successful, their placement will be revised to the appropriate level or course. If you have any questions about specific courses, you can contact the lead teacher for the respective department, or you are welcome to contact me. All contact information can be found on the building website. Thank you and have a good evening.